Hey Aries, placements. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to my channel. This is Lilith Tarot. Thanks for joining me here. I'm going to be doing reading for your season, new moon to full moon. Happy birthday to all the fiery Aries out there, you brave warriors. We're going to jump right into it, all right? And for your birthday, just to put it out there before I start this reading, since it is Aries season, I'm offering a free reading. The first person that emails me will get a free reading for themselves. It could be about love, about life, about a certain aspect of your life, career, relationships, friendships. You pick. I'll do the reading for you. So shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box below, and the first one I get will get a free reading. All right, Aries, so we're going to take a look at your season here, new moon to full moon. So it's going to be the first 2 weeks of Aries season. We're going to pick some cards. We're going to take a look here first at how to cultivate that fiery Aries energy to ignite and explore your inner passions. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that for Aries, please. 8 of Pentacles, Aries. Okay. Hard work, dedication, really spending your time on something, being very focused, very, very focused. Yeah, look, King of Wands, there's your energy at the bottom of the deck, right? Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. It's time for you to be very focused, to get very, to leave the, not what doesn't suit you anymore, but the 8 of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is for you to take a temporary step away from anything that is distracting you so you can focus on building your pentacles, building your wealth maybe even. For some of you, this is about getting a promotion, mastering something in a job so that you can move up in the ranks, right? Let's take a look. We're going to look here, the second placement. What aspect of your life to take the lead in fearlessly? So this could be an area where you've kind of been holding back or biting your tongue, not really wanting to step up. The 6 of Pentacles. Wow. All right. 2 Pentacles coming out. So Aries, your season for you could have a lot to do with your work, your wealth, your money. Very practical. I'm getting very practical feeling here. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of that, look at that, with the 7 of Pentacles. Right, the 7 of Pentacles, obviously, right in between the 8 and the 6, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So some of you could have been patiently waiting for an opportunity to come to you. I feel it is going to come to you, and I think that the secret for you on how to bring it into you even quicker is to remain incredibly focused on what you are doing. Don't get distracted. Be careful of distractions. I feel like these cards are coming out too to warn you that there will be energies around you that are going to try and distract you, to pull you away from your focus. But there's something really, really special happening here when it comes to your finances and your stability. I feel this is something you've been waiting for a long time. So what aspect to take the lead and fearlessly? Again, 6 of Pentacles. Where are you putting your time? Who are you giving your pentacles to? Right? You notice this card, he has there's a scale here. It's balanced. This is where you need to take the lead in your life fearlessly, is searching out the balance. Yeah, I feel, Aries, like a lot of people want your attention. And your challenge, I feel the first 2 weeks of your season is to only give your attention to those who are giving you attention back in equal measure. 6 of Pentacles, it's just it's an equal give and take. I'm not going to take that because it just fell out, but it is the 2 of Cups, so we'll remember that. And let's see, third placement here. We're going to look, Aries, how to be more daring. So I almost look at this placement as how to accomplish this. How can you fearlessly take the lead in only giving your time to those who give back to you equally? Another Pentacle, Page of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy out here. So you could have some Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, or I feel like there's an earth sign in your energy that could be very significant. Taurus, Virgo, heavy. And how to be more daring, the Page of Pentacles is, I feel like this is you not only accepting an offer, maybe it's time for, some of you could have a hard time accepting energy that is being given to you, even if it's positive here. So what I'm going to say is be careful not to isolate too much with this Eight of Pentacles here. Because with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like saying there's an offer coming in for you, and it almost feels risky for you to accept this offer. But that's the way to be more daring, is to be more accepting. Other energies. I also feel like saying too, don't get so stuck. Excuse me. Don't get so stuck in your own, on your own path that you miss opportunities that are coming in. So even though it's, to explore your inner passions is to be very dedicated and develop habits, positive habits and routines around what you're working on, but don't isolate so much that you miss opportunities and offers coming in. I also feel like it's really a good time for you to listen. Pay attention to what is coming into you. The pages are students. So how to be more daring is almost just go back to this student mentality, taking in information and making very logical, practical decisions. I think that's going to be really key for you these first 2 weeks. Logical, practical, realistic. And then let's see. Card for Aries season. For Aries, we have Five of Swords. I feel this is more about you. Interesting, we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Moon, the World, and the Lovers. I feel like you're, like you've got some self-doubt in your head. Like the wheels are turning. You could find yourself too, Aries, in conflict with others. Because you're being so practical here, I almost feel like there's energies around you. There are going to be energies around you in the next 2 weeks that are going to try and get a rise out of you. Try and get this an emotional response from you because you're pulled away a little bit, right? I said you're in this very pragmatic energy here of forming routines. I feel a big shift here for you all. Something that something that you once dreamed of, like a dream that you've had, a wish, that your heart made, is going to be fulfilled. Let's see, we're going to clarify here. I'm going to use this deck. I have all the decks over here because I don't know which one I'm going to grab. I just am grabbing them based on what I feel here. Interesting, yeah. See, we have the Five of Wands at the bottom of that deck. Another five. Fives are about conflict. Conflict, chaos, something unstable, but it's so that something can become stable again, right? It's a time of a little bit of instability here. So this Eight of Pentacles, let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles for Aries. Cultivate this energy and explore your passions. Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles for Aries. King of Cups. Chariot. King of Cups and the Chariot with the Eight of Pentacles. How to ignite and explore inner passions. Some of you could be working to become counselors, mentors. That's what you're working towards. But I really do feel like, Aries, there are people that are going to be around you that are trying to get this emotional rise out of you. And this King of Cups coming out is telling me that it's very important for you to remain really emotionally stable and to not give in to these energies that are coming towards you, trying to poke you. It's almost like I can't say it any other way. They want a rise out of you. They want your attention, right? And because you're being more diligent and more dedicated and discerning on where you put your attention, these other energies are going to come around out of the woodworks. Maybe they're trying to get you to go out to a party, or they're just taking your focus away from what you are very focused on. Keep that focus. Hold that Eight of Pentacles mentality, right? You see, he's just working away. He's working away, and he has tools as well. Some of you could find yourself, you could be reigniting a passion to work with your hands, to actually work with your hands, to be more involved, also to be more involved in your body and in yourself. I feel a lot of you are coming back actually to your body. You could have felt out of your body in the past. I don't know the past for how long. I'm not getting a sense of that here, but I feel in your season, especially these first 2 weeks, you're coming back to yourself. And the Chariot, you're doing this with a lot of willpower. You're moving the Chariot forward. You're moving the ship forward. Right? I know Chariot isn't a ship, but you hear what I'm saying. You're taking the reins here. And that's how maybe you let someone else do the driving recently and it just didn't work out well. And so this is you coming back to your life, coming back to yourself. That's what it really feels like. It feels like you're coming back into you. Page of Wands. We're not going to take it, but it was the Page of Wands. We'll remember that. All right, let's just see what the Six of Pentacles is, because to me, this is you really, again, taking back your time. And this is where you need to take the lead fearlessly, right? This placement here. Six of Pentacles, where Aries placements need to fearlessly take the lead. Anything else? There we go. Wow. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. I laughed when Justice came out because Justice is the scales. I think of the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card as very similar energies in the sense that they are both about you give energy, then I give energy, then you give energy, then I give energy, equal back and forth, right? Six of Cups, Justice, and the Creatrix, which is typically the Magician in the traditional deck. Some of you could be seeing the numbers, sixes and twos could be very significant for you this next 2 months. Or maybe June 2nd. I could see that as well. But could have... I feel like saying, because I know I just said, don't completely forget your emotions or dismiss your emotions with this Six of Cups energy here. The Six of Cups, it's a nostalgic, sentimental energy. Someone from your past could be coming back, or there's someone from your past that is taking your time That's what you need. That's what needs to be balanced out here so that you can create and manifest your own life. I would, not necessarily a warning, but I could see a past relationship, someone that you were connected with, maybe even in business, coming back around in these next 2 weeks. And it's up to you. It's really going to be up to you to decide whether you give your energy to this person. Because I feel like they're coming in as a distraction. Now, it might not be. It could be a good thing. It could be coming to balance something in, but I feel like it's like there's something coming in that's trying to. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's something you're going to have to balance here. I feel like there's going to be a challenge, Aries, for you to balance possibly even a job opportunity that comes back from the past. Someone you worked with, possibly a former boss coming back and offering you another job. I feel like it's hard for you, Aries, to pull back and give your time just to yourself. I feel like this is a really, these first 2 weeks, it would be wise to be selfish with your time. And I'm not saying become like a selfish, like a grumbly, I'm only doing things for me and some sort of, a tyrant or something. That's not what I'm saying. But I think that what I'm reading here is that you've been giving away your time a lot. And I think you need to really be selfish with it. Because you're going to have an important decision to make on where to put your time and energy and where to put your goods too. If you've been making something, creating things, I said working with your hands and some sort of, maybe you do metal work or clay work, or maybe you have a loom and you weave. Something along those lines. It could be a plethora of anything that you make with your hands. Maybe you're an engineer. Maybe you make electronics. People want the things that you are making. And so I feel it's very important for you to be discerning on who you are giving these things to, where you're selling them. Negotiate. Don't be afraid to negotiate with this energy for a better deal. Okay, let's see. What's this Page of Pentacles here? How to be more daring. I really don't feel like this is you making an offer. I feel like this is you accepting offers, possibly from an earth sign. Yep, there's another court card, the Knight of Swords. The Hermit, the Moon. Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Moon. How to be more daring is to not hide yourself away. You've already done the soul searching, Aries, and I feel like you've already uncovered some sort of mystery, something that was hidden from you, something deep in your soul. It almost feels like you were hiding, it's going to sound weird, it almost feels like you were hiding something from yourself. And the way to be really daring during these next 2 weeks and have like that brave warrior spirit that you are known for, Aries, is to not second guess what you've already learned about yourself. Allow time to move quickly. If things feel like they're moving a little too fast, I feel like that's okay right now for you. I think that's what's supposed to be happening. I think what I'm reading here is that you're afraid of something moving too fast. But I think you're ready. I feel that you've done the work. So just trust that you've done the work. Yeah, yeah, you know what to do, Aries. You've got to trust yourself here. Don't second guess. Like I said, negotiate. Um, don't give away all of your information. Also, be careful of that. That could be in any area with people or online. Don't be an open I'd be careful to be an open book immediately. Hold some things close to the chest because you have valuable information. I'm not saying you need to hold it to yourself, but I feel like there are people really wanting to get that information from you. And I don't think it's a bad thing to hold out and negotiate to get yourself a better deal, is what I'm seeing here. All right, let's see what this Five of Swords is about, because I feel like this is your self-doubt and you kind of arguing with yourself in your head. Like I said, it is other people too, though, trying to come in, get an emotional rise out of you, wanting to, whoa, yeah. Someone's trying to distract you, or multiple people, from your hopes and dreams, Page of Cups, or from a love interest. I can see these aren't love readings, general reading, but with a few other of the cards out, yeah, it's possible for some of you to take the lead fearlessly when it comes to a love relationship, a connection, balancing something out here. Someone from the past. I don't feel like it's someone from the past coming back to start shit with you. I feel like it's energies around you that are trying to perhaps distract or convince you of something about your person or a love interest or even a date. If you're going on the first date with someone, just trust yourself, Aries. Don't listen to this Five of Swords energy that just wants to go back and forth for the sake of going back and forth, because there's no emotion behind it. So I want to say there's something does not have your best interest at heart. We have another five at the bottom of the deck here, except this time it's in the form of the Hierophant. Some of you, yeah, it feels like there's a very large shift going on in your belief system. The way that you conduct yourself and live your life, your routine, your habits, I could see really changing in a big way in the next 2 weeks. I think trust is very much key here. All right, Aries, I'm going to pull an oracle card here from this deck. I have 2 decks mashed together here. I'm just going to shuffle a few times. Let's see, energies we've got out here. I've got a lot. Okay, major arcanas, though, we have Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. All right. A card for Aries, please. Card for Aries. One more card for Aries. All right, there's one. This is just a little extra advice, guidance for your reading before we sign off here. So we have the presence of absence and false beliefs. Okay. Presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. Some of you could be away from a loved one at the moment. The five, the Hierophant could have to do with marriage. And so I feel like there's energies around you trying to tell you lies, basically, about possibly a loved one, possibly someone you're married to. And yeah, lie, false beliefs. Number 14. This is what I was talking about. I feel this energy of deceit here. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to. False beliefs. I feel like you have overcome this. This was kind of the energy I was feeling here with this Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Moon. This is where I feel you've done the soul searching. You've learned so much about yourself here, Aries. I feel like, again, saying trust that information, because I think you already know what the false beliefs are. And I think it's just about trusting that you already know what those false beliefs are. And once you trust that, then I feel if you have any sort of disillusion or cloudiness in your mind with the Moon here, I feel like that will dissipate. All right, Aries, again, happy birthday. This was your reading. Hit me up an email if you would like a free reading. First person I get gets a free reading. Otherwise, have a great day. See you at the next reading. Bye-bye.